started shining lights. Hang on a second. Come on now, don't you... Sorry, brother, I do cuss.
My brother probably does worse.
My
brother probably does it worse.
Well, I try to be respectful. I try to be better around children and my father and mother, of course. Let me make sure this is working. Ooh. I just got a feeling. You getting that feeling? As soon as we hit this side of the barn? Just want to make sure it's recording. Okay, so let's see, what date and time are we at? I got it.
Today is the 25th.
It is Friday, November 25th, 7:47 p.m. Let me turn my volume down on my remote.
I left my phone back up there.
Okay. Well, Terry knows you're with me, so.
I took everything out of my pockets.
What is this right? These are just some bushes.
These are just bushes. There's some
I'm gonna walk this way, and if I start feeling it, like get wet or whatever, then we'll walk back up this way. Well, I got a weird feeling out here. It's almost like they're like around us, but we can't see them, but they're not in the trees. Like they are in the trees, but there's more.
Yeah, and then there's also that pile of wood down there. Lots of spots to hide out here.
See, they can sit right behind people's houses like they do this where I live. I see what he's talking about. He's got high grass over there. That's what he's talking about. Now, even if, they're around, we feel them, everything, they may be tired from it raining.
Yeah.
They may not want to talk much, or they may be, sometimes with children, they're like quiet because they don't want to frighten you. So if they like you, sometimes they'll get to Nick. I've had taken women around them. Okay, I think we got a good spot over here. Mark's trying his flashlight out. Listen. You feel that? If you don't feel anything, you can be honest with me and just say, well, I don't feel anything.
I kind of feel something, but...
Did you hear that? That was interesting. Okay. So that trailer... Okay, he wants us to get... All right, this is going to be kind of tough, buddy. We don't have a flashlight. Are you okay? I can't hear you. I'm sorry, I'm deaf in my right ear.
We were out here playing hide and seek earlier.
Oh, really? See, y'all weren't using a flashlight.
We also came, all the kids came back here, saying who last to leave the lens. But we all stayed the whole time.
So what we want to do is go to the darkest part of the forest that we can go to. And there's probably cars down here. He doesn't have a whole lot of thick forest behind here, but I felt them when I was here. And I'm still feeling them. Just not... Sometimes you feel them real strong, like it gets real intense.
Yeah, like when we first walked out to your car, it was...
Yeah, that's when I felt them.
Yeah.
That's why I sometimes wonder if they don't just follow me around. I'm feeling them more now, right here.
Yeah, right
here. Do you feel that? Did it feel like we just hit a wall?
I felt like something happened.
Well, I mean, just like all of a sudden that energy picked up. Yeah, come on. Listen, don't worry about what other people think about you when they say, oh, I don't believe in that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. My brother told me, I don't believe in that, that's bullshit 2 years ago. Now he had an encounter. And when I reminded him, he told me his bullshit. He's like, oh, I didn't say that. It's like, you learn who's real and who ain't. And the Sabe, the Sasquatch people teach you. Sasquatch, go ahead, sorry.
Sometimes...
Let me get you on the left side so I can hear you.
Sometimes we see it's almost, we have UFO encounters, there's a lot of strange lights.
I do too, brother. Listen, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, religion is not really real. Now, Jesus is real.
Yeah.
Religion is not real. It's okay, and you don't have to believe me. I'm just sharing this with you because you're a young, empathic man. There are star people, and they're going to come back to help us on Earth. The Earth's getting ready to go through a bunch of changes.
Yeah.
I'm writing a book about that too. But the star people are coming back to Earth. And one of them's name is Anubis. And I just heard Terry saying, "Oh, I don't believe in all that satanic, Egyptian god stuff." And I'm like, "You feel that?"
Mm-hmm.
That's like because I said the word Anubis. But anyways, they're here to help what Jesus wants to do when he comes back. The Sabe people are here, and there are wolf people here. And I don't want you to be afraid of the wolf people, okay? Wolf people may be here to take a lot of the bad humans away.
Okay.
The Sabe people are marking us, and they're saying, "Don't touch these. These belong to us," meaning that we belong to the Creator, to love. So God is real. All that's real, but man writes religions. You understand what I'm saying? Man wrote the Bible. It doesn't mean there's a lot of great things in the Bible. There's a million great things in there. And all of Jesus' words, I'm like, that's it right there. I follow that to the T. You know what I mean? Or I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I strive to follow that. But a lot of Christians think these are the sons of the fallen angels called the Nephilim. I wrote about that in the book. That's not true. I did research on it, and I've dealt with demons and stuff like that. They're not anything like that. I've had to rebuke demons out of my life. I've had to do other things, but they're not like that. So I just want to clear some things up, because when you talk to certain people, you're going to run into certain conversations. Yeah. And people are going to try to say you're full of shit or this or that, or, don't argue with them. You just let people believe what they want to, and you talk to those who have ears to hear, to listen.
And then maybe they'll have an encounter one day that makes them change their mind.
What's that?
And then maybe they have an encounter one day that they'll change their mind.
Exactly. And then they'll come back to you and say, "Okay, I'm feeling like, man, I was feeling it real strong right there."
Yeah.
Where you were, I'm still thinking right here, where they got more scrub to hide behind so they can feel comfortable talking to us.
We had our old trailer, the old trailer's right over there. We used to live there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got this land, we can go all the way over here if we want, right?
Yes, part of it got burned up, so they got most of it put out and some.
Hold on.
They found some crack pipes and pills all down there one day when we went and cleaned it up.
Really?
The toilet seat, part of the toilet through the window.
That's crazy.
Stuff was broken in there.
Did you hear that? After I clicked my tongue?
Yeah.
Now, around here, there's a lot of humans. See, I'm used to going up on a mountain. There's no humans around, and so I hear sounds. Now I'm starting to feel it again.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. See, I can make you feel afraid. If you were alone, you'd be like, ugh. But I don't know. See, you might be one of those children you're just braver when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's harder to face the bully at school, but it's easier to go out and face the big Sasquatch in the forest.
Different kinds of bravery.
Exactly, different kinds of fear. Yes. He said, "Are you Jonathan?" They all know me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting closer to him down here. Oh yeah, you can feel that, can't you?
Yeah, man, it get colder in my.
Yeah. This feels like a chill. Holy, what in the world? Yep. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. I left my whole pack of cigarettes back there. I don't know where they are now. Okay, this is a good, yeah. See, that's the trailer, right?
Yeah, that's the trailer right there.
Okay, this is a good hiding place for them.
Yeah. It almost felt like I just got a little run.
They say that you're with me, a child with me. Sometimes you'll see orbs and lights, and they can disappear and reappear, brother. They're not bound to the, right here. Ooh. They know you. They've been watching you. They were watching you when you were born. You lived in that house, or that was before you were born?
That was, I don't know how long it's been there, but when I was younger, I stayed there a little while with my mom, but I mostly stayed with my grandma out in Darwin.
Yeah.
But I came here sometimes,
Okay. They're right here.
mostly on the weekends.
Windeyahu, 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 windeya, windeyahu, hiyahu, hiyahu, ya, ya, ya. Oh. My name's Jonathan, and this is Tristan. We don't use lights, and we don't use cameras, and we're not trying to see your people, although I'm not afraid to see your people, but if you don't want to be seen, we're not trying to see you. If you want to talk to us a little bit, I know it's kind of noisy with all the cars driving by and stuff, but if you want to talk to us a little bit, we'd love to be able to hear you and talk to you just for a little while. Can you say hello, Tristan?
Hello.
Was that you, or was that you?
I said hello. Yeah.
It was you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was Tristan. All right, and Tristan means no harm, and I don't mean any harm at all. We don't have any weapons, nothing like that. And he owns this property according to humans, but it's your territory. Listen for light knocks. He's my cousin. Was that you, or did I hear something moving?
I didn't move. I kind of heard something.
Okay, let me know if you hear something. You don't have to be Sasquatch yet, so just give it time. We know you're the Sabe people, the Sasquatch people, people of the forest. Usually I bring you food, but I'm out of food. I've been running into so many Sabe families down here. I just haven't. Yeah, and did you hear that?
I heard something.
That was a tap.
I
And
heard something again too.
I
I heard something again.
just heard it again. Yeah, light taps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, Ski brother. Thank you. So I'm sorry I don't have food for you. Please forgive me. Next time I come, I'll have food for you. Just maybe some apples. You know, I don't know if y'all eat apples down here. I live in the mountains, and I talk to your people all over the mountains. I live with your people. There's 2 families of your people around my home, and I talk to them every night. When I walk outside, I click my tongue, and they go, "Do you hear that?" After I click my tongue, and they go, "Whoop, whoop," and the children go. But and so we talk. Yeah, we have a good friendship. Are you hearing the clicks? Or it sounds like something's knocking off every other little word I'm saying.
Sometimes I'm hearing it.
But this is Tristan. If you want to be a little bit louder, you won't scare him. Did you hear that?
No.
They do that a lot. They'll knock right as I'm saying something, like right at the end of it. Sorry, he didn't hear you. But like if you want to make a knock that we can just hear, it's okay. I'm not bringing all the other kids over here. We're not doing all that. It's just Tristan and me. We like to hear your sounds. I'm a good human, man. I've been talking to people for almost 3 years. I have a very peaceful friendship with all your people up in the mountains, and I have a peaceful friendship with some of your people here. Did you hear that?
I heard
It's like a light tap.
Yeah.
Something's tapping back every time like every other time I say something. Thank you, Ski. It's an honor and a privilege to hear from you, so thank you. Did you hear that? That was louder. I'm pretty sure I'm hearing you. You're just knocking so fast when I'm talking, we're having a hard time hearing you. I'm sorry. And I know I have to keep talking to keep you talking, you know? Because if I get quiet, you'll just get quiet.
I did hear something.
Just then.
Also, while you were talking too.
Yeah. But we mean no harm. We're very peaceful humans. And you love animals, don't you, Tristan?
I do.
Yep. And you want to get to know the Sabe people?
I do.
You hear that? Yeah, I think he's got some living around his home because he says he feels himself being watched sometimes. That's how we feel you. Even when I can't hear you or I can't see you, I can feel you. And Tristan can feel you too. You feel how it's calmed down too, the feeling?
Mm-hmm.
It's because they don't feel threatened. You're going to be quiet tonight, aren't you? Had to deal with the rain all day. Yeah, your people keep showing up behind my family homes and our family properties. It's your territory. Yeah, the earth does not belong to humans. We belong to the earth. Some of us know that. So when we're born from our mothers in the earth, and then we die, our bodies go back to the earth, but our spirits go to the spirit world. That was Tristan. Can you give a loud knock, one loud, like kind of loud so that Tristan can hear it? Did you hear that? I know that wasn't you. I hear you. I heard you. Thank you, Ski, if that was you. You can be louder if you want to. There's no other humans that are going to hear us but you. I mean, excuse me, hear you, but us. I'm sorry. I get my words mixed up sometimes. I'm going to wait for the car to drop by. But we can't stay long, and we're not going to bother you, and we're not bringing any other humans over here. You hear that? Okay, thank you, Ski. There we go. So that makes them feel better.
Yeah.
They want to feel comfortable when they're talking to you. They want to be at peace. I want you to feel comfortable if I'm talking to you. I don't mean any harm. I really am who I say I am. I don't ever upset your people. I learned not to shine lights and try to take pictures of your people with a camera. I learned not to do that. Yeah, you hearing that?
I heard that.
Well, that was probably an acorn, but
Probably.
yeah. See, when you hear that, it could be you or it could be an acorn falling out of a tree, so we don't know. Anyway, let me try to feel out for you. It's hard to feel. Are there 3 of you in there? It's okay, brother. I don't want to say nothing to nobody. 2 of you? 2? That's you, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
told a part of his class.
So there's... Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
When I said so there's, knock. So there's 2 of you or 3 of you in there? Do you have a child in there? Do you have a child with you, a baby? Did you hear that? It's like a low knock. See, this is how they talk a lot. You can't just go out and like expect loud knocks for them to push down trees or things like that, because that's not how they live. They don't really want to be upset. They want to be peaceful. But sometimes they'll be more playful and fun and talk to you with more love, you know? Not that they're not being loving now. If they talk to humans at all, they've had to put up with humans for so many thousands of years, you know what I mean? They're just doing so much crap to them. Well, not me and you, but, you know, the people. We know what you've been through. We have a good idea of what you've been through with humans. Yeah, and I've been trying to... You heard that, right?
Their homes have been destroyed.
Listen to this intelligent child right here. Go ahead. Say it out loud.
A lot of your trees and anything that you could use for materials have been cut down. As humans, we've really taken away a lot of your space, and it's wrong.
Wow, right? And he's going to grow up and be a man one day. Yeah. Did you hear that? When I said he's going to grow up and be a man one day? Isn't that beautiful? So he knows. He knows. He knows. We need to change. And it's time for humans to change. We need to quit taking from the earth. That's the most important thing. If humans would quit taking from the earth, quit taking the trees and everything, so all life can be happy. Not just our people, but your people too. You heard that?
It was faint, but I heard it.
You heard what?
I said it was faint, but I heard it.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to us. Can you say thank you, Tristan?
Thank you.
Yeah, he's saying thank you. So if you notice something, like if we get quiet, they get quiet, right?
Mhm.
Now sometimes they'll knock back and forth to each other, you know. They're probably right next to each other. I'm not trying to look at you. It looks like you might have an X structure in there somewhere. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe not. I know your people's structures, like your X. Take the arch. Did you hear that?
Mhm.
Take the arch, and then you put another tree on top of it. It bends like this. Yep. You heard that, right?
Mhm.
The more you talk to them, the louder they get. And then, and there's other tree structures like this. You put two trees together, like this. You hear that?
Mhm.
There we go. Thank you, brother. See, you know,
Thank you.
I just saw an orb right through there. I just saw a light.
Thought I saw something.
Yeah. It was just like an orb. It's a white light. So we know I know your orbs. I'm trying to teach Tristan. I wrote a book about your people to help humans learn in a good way about your people. I didn't say nothing bad about your people. You ain't seen nothing bad in there yet, have you, Tristan? He just started reading a book, and I just gave him the book tonight. So he's another one that's going to learn how to talk to your people, and hopefully y'all can be friends. You will be, and then he can tell other humans that your people are good people, and that you need to be left alone. And it's best, Tristan, that you don't really, unless you have a really good friend that you trust, you don't show them where they live. You know what I mean? As much as you want to, you know, sometimes I think you're more mature, but as much as you want to, remember they have families and they have to take care of their families and they have to find food and they have to hunt. So they don't need to be worrying about what humans are doing all the time. And they got enough other humans to worry about too, you know?
Yeah, they shouldn't have to worry about anybody just, if you tell somebody where they are, they shouldn't they don't need to be having to worry about somebody coming there trying to kill them and showing everybody that they exist.
Yeah.
By killing them.
That's right. Where's that light? Don't worry, brother. We're not using lights to see you. Look down when the light shines their way. That way it helps them trust you. I was just waiting on that light to pass. I think it's gone. Anyway, my knees are hurting. I'm about to stand up. Ugh. We're not coming any closer. I wish I had some food to bring in. I'm really sorry about that. I want you to know I pray for your people. I pray that you're happy and that you're healthy and whole and strong and that you stay safe and hidden from humans for what it's worth. And I'm a witch. I can't tell all them that. Tristan read it in the book and blurted it out in the room. Did you say, which one's a witch?
I didn't tell anybody that.
No, I thought I heard you go, which one of you's a witch? Talking about me and my brother.
Mm-mm.
Oh, maybe I heard you wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was just picking on you anyway. But I'm a witch, but I'm a good witch. I only do good magic. Actually, witches were never bad. I don't think I have to explain this to you. Yeah, it's just like your people. A lot of humans say, well, Sabe are bad people, Sasquatch are bad people, you know, or they'll kill humans or whatever. And I'm like, no, you stupid humans. My people I don't know where that light's coming from, brother, I'm sorry. My people are stupid. He's not stupid. We're ignorant. We don't know any better and we have to learn. Yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes. That's the way life is. I really don't know where that light's coming from. I'm sorry you have to keep. We're not trying to see you. We're just trying to listen. That's what we want to hear you. Hear that? It's 2 taps. Thank you, brother. I love your sounds, man. That's beautiful. I just saw another. Okay, that's a light. That's a real light. Never mind. It's shining through the trees there. I'm wondering what happened to my cigarettes. Just fell out of my pocket. Are you at peace here? Hold on, that truck's too loud. Sorry. Are you at peace here? No? What was that? Did you hear that? There was something like thrown or something. Have you been here this whole time and humans have just been taking away trees the whole time you've been here? Or something. We're barely hearing you, brother. We're trying. So if you know that we can barely hear you, then nobody else can hear you at all. They can't hear us either. This is my cousin Terry's property, so no other humans can come on this property without his permission. Thank you, Ski. You heard that, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they like that. Yeah, and if they do come on here, it's not because he allowed them. It's because they came on here when they weren't supposed to be. So you can tell bad, if you don't like a human, you can scare them off. It's okay. They don't have to know what you are. You hearing that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there we go.
I'll try to stop the other kids from coming down here and making so much noise.
Well, don't even tell them, just,
Yeah.
they deal with a lot themselves as far as
Yeah.
children go. They're not worried about children. They're worried about men with guns, men with bulldozers. You know what I'm talking about, right, brother? It's not children you're so much worried about, it's men, human men with guns and that knock down trees and that, take land. That's what you're worried about, yeah. You can deal with little children yourselves, we know that. Did you hear that, brother? That was a knock. Thank you. Thank you. Do you see how it's like we're talking to nothing? And then you just give it a few minutes. Knock. No, we know we're talking. I know in my heart, brother. I'm with you. I stand with your people 100%, and I will for the rest of my life. My life is dedicated to working with your people, and your people are working with me. I think we're all getting ready for the great changes that are coming on the earth. Did you hear that whoop? It goes whoop.
Something like very faint.
Very faint, yes, that's it. That's the way they do. They go whoop. You'll barely hear it. It's almost below human hearing, like I was telling you. Wow. This is awesome to me because I didn't know you were here. So I'm grateful, man. You guys are awesome. I'm going to be praying for you. I'll pray for all your people. I pray for all the earth. I pray for all of life, death, and in between. Everything. Prayer means that we send love and healing and good energy, peace, protection, those kinds of things. Yeah, and you may not need my protection, but I'm connected in the spirit world. And you know that because I'm connected to you. He's connected too. He just doesn't know it yet, how connected he is, But I work with the archangels, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Azrael, Kamael, Metatron. And they work for the Creator. And they serve the Creator that loves us all, gives life to us all, And we know great changes are coming on the earth. The star people are going to come back to the earth, and they're going to make humans live at peace with the earth. And there's going to be great changes on the earth, and it's going to be hard on your people, and it's going to be hard on our people. It's going to be hard on all of life. You may be able to handle it better than us. Did you hear that? Was there a whoop in there? Something?
I heard maybe like.
What did you hear?
I can't really, it was almost like a little.
Grunt?
Kind of, yeah.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of like that? Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't want to tell you what you're hearing.
Yeah.
I want you to hear what you're hearing and tell me, and then try to. Did you hear that knock? You heard that? Okay, yeah. Just then when I was talking right now? Okay, cool. I'm trying to help him hear your sounds. The more he hears your sounds, the more he learns to talk to your people. Yeah, it's that simple. And so, starting them out this young, brother, I'm telling you, that's the best thing we can do. Because their hearts will never change. Once they open up to you, their hearts will never go back, Yeah. You heard that? It's like 3 taps.
Yeah.
They like you.
I didn't hear all 3 of them, but I heard some, like 1 or 2.
You like Tristan? Is he all right with you? I heard a few sounds in there. I said, they said as long as he stays out there. That's what I heard him say in my head. And I'm trying to tell him that you can talk to us in our heads and hearts too. And I don't always hear you as well, but I know you're here. Yeah. So, and I do talk to your people that way sometimes. I do hear you. You asked me when I was coming to you, said, are you the one they call Jonathan? Hold on. That's noisy. It gets hard sometimes when you get all this other sound around.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, look, the wind may help. Look, they'll get noisier. Listen. Listen, they'll start. Sometimes when the wind picks up, y'all get a little bit noisier. Did you hear that?
Like, while the wind was up, I thought I heard maybe a little whoop or something like that.
Really? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm recording everything, so I have a little microphone with me. And all it does is pick up sound. That's all it does. That's all it's for. That's it. Yeah, no sight, no nothing. I don't do that. I took a vow to your people. No cameras, no flashlights, and I'm keeping my vow. Our friendship means more to me than anything. So whatever you need from me, you know, to know I'm your friend, I'll give it to you, you know? Or I'll be that way for you. I don't live here. I live in the mountains of North Carolina. I live far away. By the way, we call your people Sasquatch. That means people of the forest. But I like to call your people Sabe, and that's another word. That's an Ojibwe, from the Ojibwe tribe of humans that live way up in the north, cold Rocky Mountains. And they call your people Sabe. They call their hairy man the Sabe. Hairy man, the hairy woman. They call them Sabe. Sabe means grandfathers of honesty, grandfathers and grandmothers of honesty. And that means ancient people, keepers of knowledge and wisdom and truth. That's how I know you. Because I can't lie to you. I can't hide nothing from you. You know that. If I had a camera on me, you know it. You know what I mean? If I had a gun, you know it. I got like a little camera on my phone, but it can't take pictures in the dark, and I don't want to take your picture. Yeah, I'm not like other humans, man, and I don't think Tristan's going to be like other humans either. You know, he may make his mistakes or whatever and have to learn his lessons, but yeah, you heard that right. Mm-hmm. He's just being human, you know, but he's going to be a good, I could tell, you could tell this boy's glowing. He ain't like the other kids over there. I'm not saying they're bad, they're good kids. They're going to take more time to open up to your people. Do you know who the wolf people are? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was almost
that was the one right when you were talking. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I felt it.
I like heard something before you, like right before you said wolf people.
Yeah. Yeah, they just said it. My brother, my star brother, is Anubis. He's the father of the wolf people. Let me wait for this car to pass by. Not my human brother.
Okay, that's the kids. We're sorry about that.
Where are they at?
I hear them out there.
Are they going to try to start messing with us? Because I'm going to get really angry if they do.
Because I heard somebody scream.
All right. Maybe a kid crying.
Could be, because they hear, the kids have gone missing around this area. They've heard kids screaming at night. Cheyenne, she's seen somebody looking in her window.
A human?
I don't know. She's seen something.
Well, how long ago was this?
About 3 months. The last time we were here was 3 months, and it's been about 2 since we were last
Did they
here.
find the kids?
I don't know.
He said kids have gone missing around here? Doesn't have anything to do with you.
I did see a red light over there a second ago,
Okay.
so that was probably them.
No, I know your people are not like that. You don't hurt humans like that. I know there's bad Sabe, kind of like there's bad humans and good humans, but I know that there's not many bad Sabe at all. Because I talked to too many of your people. I've never met a bad Sabe. I've never met a bad Sabe person, ever one time. And even when we have misunderstandings or they get upset with me, I don't call them bad. I figure out what I did wrong, you know? Oh, these cars are killing me. So, my brother, my star brother, reason the wolf people are here. My star brother Anubis, he's the father of the wolf people. He has a head like a wolf and a body kind of like your people. And he's coming back to Earth, and he's going to rule over the Earth. And they're supposed to maybe take out the bad humans. And I think your people are going to direct them and say, don't touch these humans. You leave these humans. These are good humans. But it's not just about humans, you know, it's a lot going on. But I don't know for sure. I'm still trying to figure things out. So I don't know anything. I'm just a dumb witch.
I thought I just saw like a little bit of light right there.
Yeah, you'll see orbs, definitely. I'm seeing energy. You can see, if you look, you can see energy moving around in the air, almost like molecules.
Yes.
It's like a static on a TV, on a black and white TV.
It's almost like I can see it.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, brother. We're not seeing
Thank
you. We're talking about the energy. We're seeing energy. We see lights. We see orbs. He thought we were talking about seeing him. We're not seeing him.
I thought I did see something down there a second ago. I don't know what it was, but...
Yeah, right. When you said that, that knock just came from right down there. Did you hear that?
It was right by that biggest dark tree down there.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, brother. That was awesome. All right. I want to stay longer, but I don't want to bother y'all too much because this is kind of a rough place for you to be in. Well, I guess you're happy. You're fine. You can hide. Yeah, you don't mind talking to humans like us, right? Thank you, Ski. Did you hear that? There was a little tap right after I said that.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, I know they come so fast. You have to, like, right at the end of what I'm saying, they're so smart. It's like they know what I'm saying before I say it. You know, it really is. But anyway, yeah, the wolf people I'm going to have to meet with them too at one point. It's coming, and I'll be ready when it comes. I won't let them kill me. They can't kill me. They're not supposed to. Yeah, I'm already talking to their higher-ups, the fathers in the tribe, the grandfathers, the elders are talking to me in the spirit world, and they're telling me that they're going to be sending one out to talk to me soon. But I can't go looking for them. That's what I was told. Don't go looking for them, because then I might run into some of the lower ones. They might try to cause me problems. Yeah, might try to establish dominance, and I don't have to do that. I already know you can rip me apart, so it's cool. You know, not that you want to. I don't mean to think of you that way, though. You know what I mean? Like, I respect you, so I don't need to fear you. I'm not gonna mess you. I'm not gonna upset you. You know, so I don't need to fear you. But I fear your people if you want me to. You know, but I know you don't want to be. You don't want anybody to be afraid with a child around. Yeah, you love the children. You heard that, didn't you?
I did.
Are you pretty amazed at this?
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool.
And we've heard at least, about 2 or 3 loud, distinct knocks that we know didn't come from anywhere else but right here, and that was responding to us. And you've heard what? How many light taps do you think we've heard?
At least
20?
At least 20.
Yeah, he said 20, I said 20. That's crazy. That's amazing, brother. We ain't been here, 10 minutes?
I haven't been here long. I just heard something else down there too.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
They'll make all kind of sounds. My house, they go chuck, 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 chuck. I can sound like your people do when you talk, but I don't want to. I'm afraid it'd upset you, but I want to show him. So please don't be upset, because I don't know what you're saying. So I'm just trying to express to him what it sounds like when your people talk to each other. It sounds like that's what it sounds like at my house all night long, and they whisper, talk to each other. But it's really loud, really loud. It's real thick. And if you ever hear one talk, it might scare you a little because they're so deep,
Yeah.
I heard a story that a human man he's a good human man. He ran into one of your people in the forest. And not here, it's in Tennessee, up from here. And he said, he did sign language. I don't know sign language, but he did sign language. Said, "Who are you?" And the Sabe man said, "Jahu," like that. And he said the ground shook when he said it. But that's a beautiful name, brother. Because listen, to humans, Jah means God, creator. So Jah or Yah means God, creator. Yeah, the giver of all life, the life giver. And then Ho, I think means one, like one. So I am one with the creator. You get it? Jah Ho. I am one with the creator, Yeah. That's a beautiful name, so I want to learn your names too. And I want your people to start talking to me soon, because I want to hear your voices. I love you. You're my brothers and sisters, and I have a deep connection to you in my heart that I can't explain, and it makes me cry a lot. Like, I want to hug you, like when not that I wouldn't bother you, but I just feel that way. Like humans, we hug one another when we love one another, So I feel that way about your people all the time. Thank you, brother. You heard that, right?
I did.
So at least know that I love you that much. That my heart is full of love for you. There's nothing else there but love, just good love. Did you hear that other knock when as I was talking?
I couldn't hear it as good because you were talking.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go back, but I'm gonna sing you a little song before we leave. Okay? Another one. Did you hear that? That's because that light's shining. Don't worry, we're not using lights to see. This is a song Terry loves. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. Oh. And I felt like a female when I started singing. One of your females said, I know that song, or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I just felt that in the spirit world.
I heard a few taps while you were singing.
Yeah, like she's like, I know that song. Thank you. That song is Amazing Grace. It's about the Creator and the love of the Creator. But Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I used to not like who I was. I didn't like myself as a person. That song's not, I didn't write that song. Another human wrote that song a long time ago. But I didn't like myself as a person, so it tells my story too. I once was lost. I was lost. Everywhere I went, I was lost. Even if I knew where I was lost. But now I'm found. I once my heart was blind. I didn't know, I couldn't find love. And now I see. And I found love within my heart. You know, and that's what that song means. So it's just a song of love about the Spirit. So the heart of the Spirit, the eyes of the Spirit. I once was blind in my spirit, but now I see. It's not about the physical eye, it's about the heart and the spirit, you know? Anyways, that train's probably going to block out all the noises you make that we can hear.
Thanks for communicating with us.
Listen to this man. He's saying the words I would say. These are the same things. I always say thank you for talking to us. Thank you for sharing space with us. Thank you for letting us be here. Thank you for being here. Do you hear that? See, they're agreeing. Those are called amen knocks. I call them amen knocks. They're saying, amen, brother. I agree with you. Yeah. I love you. You love him, Tristan?
I do.
He loves you. It takes a while for some humans to learn how to say I love you to everything, but I'm just like that. I'm like, I love you, man. I love you, tree. I'll go hug this tree over and say, I love you, tree. Yeah, I love you. Thanks. This is an honor and a privilege. You can tell them it's an honor and a privilege, man.
It's an honor and a privilege.
Yeah, thank you for trusting us so much. And y'all be peaceful the rest of the night. You ain't got to worry about the other humans around here. Yeah, they're busy anyway. They're getting full on food and everything else, watching TV, watching their computers.
Earlier, some of the kids, I thought I'd seen them with their flashlights, but I don't think they'll come all the way down here.
No, well, we're gonna go ahead and walk back before anybody else comes out here. So, love y'all. Gagayue Oglanani, in the Cherokee language, where the mountains where I come from, the Cherokee people, that means Gagayue means I love you. Oglanani means my friend. Yeah. So I want to be your friend, and I am your brother. I am your brother. Even if you don't know me that well, I'm your brother. All of you. Thank you. I'll always be your brother. Nothing will change that. Nothing will change that. Okay? And I'm going to be speaking on your behalf to humans and to the star people. The star people are watching you. They already know. The good ones. Anubis already told me. He said, I got plans, good plans for the Sabe people. Meaning that he's not going to rule over you. He's going to let y'all have the forest back. And we're going to bring the forest back. Yeah, we're going to bring the forest back, brother. We're not going to the humans aren't going to live like this forever. It's going to take a while, up to 38, 40 winters. So let's just give it time. Yeah, and a lot of changes. You heard that, right? Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to walk back. I love you, man. Thank you, all of you. Brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers, little young ones, children, love you all. Thank you. Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Brother, you getting a good one already? It's your first one. And I got it all on recorder for you. See, now I've got a memory for him on my recorder. You can remember all the sounds we heard. No sights, just sounds, you know? Thank you. See, they're okay with that. They don't like cameras. Recorders they can handle. Sometimes they'll talk on the recorder. You leave a recorder out and then walk up to it and talk to it.
Yeah, because they just don't want to really be seen. Probably.
Did you hear that? All right, we're going to start walking back for the other children to start coming over here. I don't think they're going to, though. We walk back, though. We won't. They're going to try to pretend like they're you is what they're going to try to do to us. So. Thank you. Anyway, love you. Tell them good night.
We love y'all.
Good night. He may come talk to you again with his aunt or his mother. Yes, they're sweet. And if they do, please protect them. Please make sure no animals harm them. Humans are fragile. I couldn't protect myself from a bear. I can't protect myself from a coyote. I have a harmonica, so I told him to get a harmonica. Oh, let me play him. I'm gonna play a little music, sorry. You hear all these sounds? Not bad, huh? But you never had a human play a harmonica for you. You heard that over there, didn't you? I was playing.
I heard some too while you're playing.
All right. Gageyue Ogunadi. I love you, my friends. I don't thank you. I live far away from here, so I may not be back anytime soon to visit with you, but when I come back to visit my family, my human family down here, I will come back and visit with you peacefully. And I'll try to bring you some food next time, some apples or something, you know, something from the North Carolina. And some chocolate. I love y'all.
I love you.
There we go, brother. Thank you. You're teaching him. You just, look what you're doing for this human. You just changed the human right here. You opened his heart up. You see this? You did that. You did that. Look at you. You're beautiful. Thank you. I love you. We can't see you. I meant, look at what you're doing for this boy. Thank you. Thank you, brothers. I love you. Sisters, all. Y'all have a blessed night. They said they're going to be watching you. Okay? So you better be good.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank you. How do you feel? Let me get on this side of you because I want to be able to hear you.
Yeah,
I think we can walk right here just fine.
I like feel better. I almost like feel better as a person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You are. That you're a different person every time you talk to them. I tell them they make me feel like a better human every time I talk to them. Doesn't mean I can't still be an asshole sometimes. I've had to pull weapons out on humans the past 4 times in the past few months just to protect myself.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm out talking to them out in the woods by myself, and cars will pull up next to me, no reason. And I'll have to pull out a machete or something, and it makes them say, okay, I'm not messing with this guy. And they go away. I had 2 guys pull up to me at a gas station. And they said, hey man, you got some money for us? 2 grown men. I could have beat them. I'm actually a pretty tough guy. I couldn't beat them both up. I grabbed my knife. I had a railroad spike knife. So that means it ain't gonna break, you know?
Yeah.
And I jerked it up and I said, y'all better get the fuck away from me right now. And they, sorry, pardon my language. Before I get the last word out of my mouth, they drove off. But Sasquatch will give you energy and teach you how to stand your ground in life. You know what that means?
Like after talking to him, I also felt like I had more energy. I could do more.
Feel more powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was so awesome, Tristan, man. You were awesome, dude. Thank you. I'm so glad you came out with me, dude. It's better than any movie you could have watched, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to say sir to me, man. Just call me Littlefoot. Or Jonathan, whatever. So we'll probably have to walk up around this crap right here, I guess. Now you see how we felt them way over here and here, and then we ended up talking to them over there. I went and talked to them where they would feel most comfortable, where they had cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of away from all.
Watch this branch. Yeah. And anytime lights shine on where they're at, put your head down. And I'm not telling you to, I'm requesting. You know, I don't tell you what to do. I'm just saying these are the best ways to talk to them.
It'll feel like you're not trying to, it'll make them feel safer, like you're not trying
Exactly.
to intrude on them and see them. Just
Exactly.
See them.
Yeah, you want to make them feel like you want to talk to them and like you want to hear them.
Yeah.
And then start listening to them in your mind too, because they'll talk to you telepathically. It's like what I said, we were walking up there, you know, and I felt him say, are you the Jonathan? I said, yeah, I am, because I always tell them my name's Jonathan. And see, the ones now that they know you, they've marked you, and you could go far away from here and they would still know who you are. Because they're telepathic, they're that telepathic with each other. And when they meet new good humans, they tell each other about them.
That's pretty cool.
And the ones around your house are probably going to let you know that they're there now soon.
Yeah, they'll probably feel safer with me around.
Well, you'll probably feel safer with them around.
I mean, they'll probably feel like...
Oh, they'll feel safer knowing that you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a very calm sense about you too, so I don't know what your mama did right, but...
Yeah, most of the time most of the with my great aunt and my grandma. Most of the older members of my family, because when I was born, my mom and dad, they weren't really, they were doing a lot of bad stuff when I was younger. But
I know.
there's
I did bad stuff when I was younger too, till I was 20 years old, then I stopped.
Yep. My mom had me when she was 19.
Yeah.
They met, my mom and dad met at a party when they were 14.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and stop this.